What up guys, here we are back again with another video. It's gonna be a mail day opening. It was supposed to be a Sunday fun day, but I injured my wrist over the weekend, so I wasn't able to do a lot of editing. I do have some type of, functionalities in that wrist. So yeah, like I said, we got some mail to open up. So got my little knife. So this is very simple. So let's pop this open. So the first card that we got is going to be Tokusuano Shinyokin. I think that's how you pronounce it. I apologize if I butchered it, probably did. But look at that. Beautiful. This is going into my Atlas deck. Very excited. Nope. It looks like it's in the good condition that I bought it. So perfect. On to the next one. We got another one. I did some pickups a while back ago, so we do have some of those to go through. Let's see what we got here. What is it? Card Lab, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! One Piece. Nice. So we have another one. I wonder if I picked up one or two. I think I only picked up one or two of this beautiful card. Let's see. Corners. The glare really helps out identifying if there's any, damages, potential damages, stuff like that. So off to the next one. We'll do this opening, the daily grind. So very excited. I think I ordered these a while back ago. I just forgot to grab them from the mailbox. Let's see what I grabbed. Oh wow, 3 slabs. Go ahead and use my little handy dandy knife over here. Just cut that open. Did not cut open. Cut it. 1. Got some at the bottom. Oh wait. Nope. Look at these. What are these? These are the handy dandy cards I've been looking for. We have 3 wanted Sinful. These are going in straight into my Azamina. Let's see how they look. So far so good. That's 1. On to the next. Do a quick look. I have done business with the what's his name again? The company, the Daily Grind TCG. Phenomenal individual. Met him through Facebook. So he has a lot of good cards. And definitely, if I pretty good what's the word I'm looking for? Pretty good deals. So let's see. The next one I bought. So I bought these, I wouldn't say back to back, but practically back to back. Like I said, I just forgot these in the mail. Forgot I even bought these. So how can you forget, when you have something like this or those in the mail? Just tells you I'm a very busy individual. I know it's been very hard for me to, oh wow. These are Euro. These are nice. I like these a lot. Let me know what you guys like. Do you guys like the Euro print? Do you guys like the, so yeah, I guess you can definitely tell by the color in the back, right? This was Euro, this is just regular. Oh, I picked up 2. Okay, well, we'll check these out. Let's see how they look. So, beautiful card. Everything looks good. Not too bad. Put it on there. I have sleeves for these bad boys, so what do you guys think? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, man. Let's put a comment or a question if you guys are far in this video. Where do you guys see Yu-Gi-Oh going in the future? You know, I saw that they are coming out with the structure deck, I believe with Mitsurugi, Sky Striker, and X-Sabers. You think that's good? For the company, is that good for the players? Let me know. What do you guys think? I think it's good. I absolutely love the structure decks. Even though I just have a high rarity Maliss, high rarity. Now I have a high rarity Maliss. If you guys want to see the deck profile, let me know. I do have all the high rarity cards now. The rabbits and the 2 underground is what I was missing. But again, like I said, just let me know what you guys think. We are at, I think currently, as I checked this morning, 41 subscribers. Absolutely beautiful, man. And I know you guys are loving my shorts. I do have a TikTok. I just opened up a TikTok a while back ago, so if you guys want to take a look at that, it's the same username, why me. Also the TCG app as well, or the TCG app as well. And follow me on there, support me on there. I do have cards. Again, I do a lot of opening on this channel, so most of those cards I don't need. You just go on a TCG and you guys can again see the condition of the cards. But throughout, you know, the time that I got these beautiful, lovely cards, I met a couple individuals, so I ended up picking up another Sprite Blue. I thought this was gonna be the better holo. I don't know what I saw, but it's a decent holo. It's flat. You know, you can see very little of it right there at the corner, but not a bad card. It's a good deal. So let's put that up there so you guys can see. Let's bring it up closer now. Let's bring this down a bit. So next I end up picking up is a Harpy Feather Duster with the Terrible Ink on the 25th. So beautiful. Look at that. And the nastiness right there coming from the card, or from the ink. Not too bad. I end up picking up 3 Cylinder Strikes, QCRs. So that was part of the sale. You know, he gave me a deal for these. These are on TCG, so if you guys want to take a look and look at them, again, they are on TCG. So I don't need them. I have my playset in my own binder, my personal binder. But it was part of the deal, so I said sure, why not? I ended up picking up a Yummy core. Again, you know, you can never have too many yummies, you know. So definitely picked up 3 Snatchies. Let's take a look at one of these bad boys. Let's see how they look. Beautiful, look at that. Or if you guys don't want to answer that previous questions about how do you guys think Yu-Gi-Oh is coming along, what is your guys' favorite rarity? I personally, probably gonna get a lot of hate. I'm not a big fan of the Starlights. I am more a big fan of the Quarter Century due to the oh, you can't even see it, the Waters logo right there, the water stand. Amazing. We end up picking up, I gotta pick up the other cookie, so I end up picking up 2 Yummies, or 2, I mean it is a Yummy, right? But Lolly, 1 Cupsy, which I still gotta put 2. I'm not sure, again, I haven't really played with this deck or even know about what the deck really does. Well, I guess I do know about what the deck really does, but I just haven't played it myself. And lastly but not least, to finish up the Maliss cards, would be the Maliss P March Hare. Beautiful, amazing, goes with the other Maliss. So, but that's gonna be it. I am gonna do a giveaway at 50 subscribers. So if I can get 50 subscribers by the end of the year, I will do a giveaway. It will probably be maybe a card, I haven't really decided, or the Black Lester figurine, which I do have up here, that my buddy did pick up for me. So let's go ahead and move these out of the way. So the figurine, the Black Lester's figurine, like I said. So I might end up just giving this away. Like I said, the box is a little damaged, but I'm pretty sure the product inside is pretty decent. So I haven't decided, but if I hit 50 subscribers, then I'll definitely do a giveaway. I'll probably end up coming up tonight, see what we can do, and then from there on. But that's amazing, you know, 50 subscribers, halfway the mark to 100 subscribers. So with that being said, you only get one day. Make sure you make the best of it, even if it's the worst day possible. If you woke up like how I did or how I did this morning, pretty anxious, you know, pretty down and tired, but hey, fight through it, get through it, because again, you only get the day once, and you want to make sure you maximize the day. Be happy, be grateful, and be positive. But other than that, peace out, guys.